Marvel. There's a little bit more than just New Warriors to poke fun at today. Hello, everyone. I am Becca Random 42. The one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube harpy. If you guys do like the content, like, subscribe, share. If you guys have noticed, the past few weeks, I have been clipping a lot more stuff out of the live shows to drop as little videos in case you guys miss it. Definitely hit the share button, like, subscribe, the bell icon, just so you know when I'm going live for the streams, because I kind of have to squeeze them in when I have time. Looks like Monday morning, or Monday, like, afternoon, about 1 or 2 in the afternoon Mountain Time. Seems like a good streaming time. Now that I've advertised myself, we got to talk about 2 things, and then I'll give you some clips and highlights of my reaction to this before it hit. This! Holy crap! Really? You went 203k down now. It was at 202 earlier. Now I gotta redo my thought. It was at 202. Now it's at 203k down. A whole 4,000.2 like this. Oh, it gets better. This I had to talk about too. I gotta sprinkle this in. Marvel Entertainment is live playing Ultimate Alliance 3. I would actually kind of want to try it. It looks sort of fun. They have 269 people watching. I had 300 people watching my stream talk about this on Monday when we were talking about this and all the other just, the Picard stuff. Shut the fuck up. Just all of those little things. Admiral Hubris, I will not shut the F up. This. He's live right now. 301 people. He started streaming 55 minutes, an hour ago. They have 13 million subscribers, and they can't even get 300 people. 200, yeah, they lost 3 just now. I'm not going to use that much of their stuff. I'm just showing it to you for comparison. Me, a little channel with only the best and the brightest, with 50,000 subscribers. I have more people watching, complaining about New Warriors than Marvel's official 13 million channel. When your 200,000 downvotes is your customer feedback, is it any wonder you only have 294 people watching this? Now, this is the one they're supposedly shoehorning in Kamala Khan into, right? I thought it was a different game. I didn't know it was this one that's actually out right now. The one that looks kind of fun. Maybe they could add these characters in and see how few people will be. Oh, maybe they're doing it on purpose just for attention. I don't know. So, if you guys want to stay tuned to this, I just wanted to add a little bit of an update. It is now up to 203,000. When we talked about this on Monday, it was at about, 197,000 down? Yeah, it's gone up. Or down. It's gotten more downvotes since then. I'm going to add, at the end of this video, I'm going to add in my reaction to that, and we were riffing on, the dating game of this little dweeb, this guy here, this little dweeb, who looks like, and I say that in the nicest way possible, by the way. Also, thanks to you guys in chat, you told me to look at his little dating game footage, so definitely stay tuned to the end of this video to find out my thoughts on that. I really, if this is your reaction, maybe you missed the mark on this. Maybe you guys are just doing this to what? To what? Get attention? You're acting out on purpose. Like the child in the backseat throwing a temper tantrum. Just so what? We call you out. Because I would be perfectly happy to say, you know what? Marvel is done. Marvel's a done deal. Between Marvel and DC Comics, they're pretty much done. You're getting your comic books from your independent creators, from your Comicsgate people. You're getting your comic books now from people who are trying to give the fans what they want and not insult them. And here's another thing. When my first interaction with any of these Marvel sort of employees is this most combative drama bullcrap. As somebody who hasn't bought a comic book in a very, very, very long time, if I come in and see all these creators getting on their accounts, like your Gail Simones and all those sort of people, I am going to be pushed away as a customer, as a potential customer. There's not a chance in hell I'm going to actually go out of my way to buy any of these books based on the interactions I've seen with some of the people who go around just witch hunting people. Or, you're not my right political beliefs, so I don't want to deal with your kind. Alright, so you're just assuming this, and that's off-putting to anybody who might be a bystander, who might not get involved in the politics ball, somebody like that, who might not actually give a crap about anything these people are on about other than, is it a cool looking comic book or not? This is not a cool looking comic book. Sorry, it's not. It looks like something to be mocked. Wow, down to 271, and you're losing people. I used to be a Let's Play gamer before I started talking about pop culture. This is not good numbers for your... Down to 260. Wow, this isn't good numbers. Hey, Marvel, if you need somebody to actually stream your stuff who has some experience being a Let's Play gamer, I can do that if you really want. Just give me an email. I also have a jiggle cam, you know, for emphasis for the viewers, because they appreciate stuff like that from time to time. Definitely check out my reactions. I'm going to edit that all together. Don't you go anywhere. We're in the middle of a live stream. I wasn't going to do a video on this, but this is so fucking... No, don't interrupt me, because I'm the one controlling when my pop-up comes in. Don't interrupt me when I'm saying it's so ridiculous. Look at that, almost 200. You guys are like, oh, 200K. I'm like, what? Is it because, you know, like, shout out to Nerdrotic for hitting 200K, and, you know, but that was a while ago, so, no, you guys are talking to... Oh, I was retiring this clip, but it needs it.
Oh, wait, you're serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Wow, 200,000 people are like, no. Give us superheroes that are cool and fun and awesome. Don't give us this crap. Give us some. I said superheroes that are cool and fun and awesome, not Batwhammons. But hey, Batwoman is probably one of the most watchable shows that I've been watching this season. Philip Brady, thank you so much for subscribing. Also, if you guys do subscribe, they get jiggles. I have a jiggle cam for that, but nothing's working anymore because, you know, I have no RAM in my computer at the moment. So if you guys do like the stuff, we do have the jiggle cam for people who do subscribe and share the videos and all the good things. 200. Oh, we've already ripped on this guy. Like I said, okay, this guy reminds me of everybody I wouldn't waste my time with in high school. Now, this was me in 1995. This is me now. So, you're going to try and sell me on a comic book with characters like Safe Space, who can't even create their own one. They're so pathetic. And a character who goes around sniffing his grandfather's internet farts. You're this guy who's just a ripoff of Johnny Sunglasses, who's a nickname that I gave to, what was his name, Cyclops? Who's the guy with the vision from the thing? Johnny Sunglasses. The only way I would give somebody like this a time of day is if he had a guitar and we're in like the fucking Dead Milkmen or something. That's the only way I would give somebody who looks like this guy the time of day. If you could, you know, give me something and entertain me. Don't insult my intelligence with this shit. Don't insult me by having these characters who are like, okay, Trailblazer. She's supposed to be named... did you guys see what Anna has been doing? Shout out to Anna, that Star Wars girl. She has been redesigning these characters to make them look halfway decent, to make them look halfway human. You know, she kept Trailblazer thick. She kept her having a booty. She kept her looking like a person who could actually, I don't know, get up out of her seat. And I'm not body shaming here. I'm just saying suspension of disbelief on this is a bit much when she has a magic backpack like she's Dora the effing Explorer or something. And it doesn't make me think that she can actually do anything that you want her to do. She's supposed to be out there fighting crime. I don't think she's going to fight over anything other than the last Twinkie. And that's not body. And this is me. I'm a fat girl. I know what I'm talking about here. I'm not a size 2. I don't buy it. I do not want a superhero to outweigh me. at 41 and middle-aged and out of shape. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. And if I had a kid, if I had a little kid or even a grandkid or something, and they were trying to read this, I'd be like, can you read something that's a little bit more, I don't know, inspirational, something that's a little more. This just seems like it's an excuse. This seems to me like it's an excuse for ripping off everything else that's come before you. It's an excuse for needing a safe place or needing a safe space and being a snowflake and having to complain about everything and getting triggered. And it's an excuse for staying overweight and unhealthy. That's what it feels like to me. It's just an excuse. It's nothing there to improve yourself. It's nothing there to inspire me to get off my butt other than to not look like these characters. You're not inspiring me to want to be like these characters. You're inspiring me to want to be anything but these characters. And this is the same crap that goes on in Star Trek. And this is the same crap that goes on in all of these new modern franchises that come in and luckily, when they redesigned the New Warriors, they weren't anything I actually had any attachment to. It's not like Star Trek or something. In a disguise. Check out the vid of Kibble Smith on the dating show. I don't know who that is. Also, Daniel, $10 super chat. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for brightening my day. I swear I didn't donate jugs for the jiggle. You are the breast menace in the fandom. Thank you. And see, I don't mind. I understand that, you know, the jiggle cam is something that people seem to want. Usually, for the most part. I'm seeing if we're at the point where I can do the braless bounce yet. I'm seeing if we're there. Oh yeah, we're there. We're the braless already, and it seems like I just started. Well, the video's still going. Here we go. Braless bounce. This is why you tune in live, because we get a little risque here. Now this just means I have to worry about falling out of it live in front of everybody, but I am No, I'm not. I am inspired by trained burlesque dancers who actually, you know, can do these sort of things without the fear of falling out. Thank you so much, Jiggle Cam, for putting me finally over the top there, and double jiggle for the braless bounce total. Now, back to safe space and snowflake and triggered and all these. 200, you're almost at 200 thumbs down. When are you gonna say, okay, we missed the mark on this one, sorry, we only did this for attention, to troll people? Because that's what it feels like. This feels like something like I would do by titling a stream, Discovery's canceled, neener, just to kind of troll people who might actually be triggered by something. I mean, I'm not gonna buy this. Nobody's gonna buy this. It's your money to lose, Marvel. Really, really. Hello, Richie Ark. Did Marvel just design the 13th Doctor's new companions? I think so. Also, thank you so much, Mr. Another. See, now I gotta go side to side when we jiggle. So it's more of a shimmy cam now instead of the jiggle. Because I used to be able to just go under the bra and just lift because it would hold them in place. It just goes boom and it holds them in place like it's supposed to. Seriously, you guys, you don't know what you're doing. Be negative. His name is B fucking negative because Mr. B fucking natural was taken. Stephen Martin, a $2 super sticker. Thank you so much. And Jiggle Cam for that. This guy's married to a woman who's wearing Brie Larson's stinky old Captain Marvel dress. I'm not even kidding. I looked it up. I gotta find it. What's this guy's name? Tell me what this guy's name is in chat and we'll look at his Twitter feed. We'll look at him and laugh today because, like, he's married to somebody who is another one of these, like, super bitchy women. You could always tell he's one of these like male feminist type who likes these really, really mean-spirited sort of
drop the taco, get in the car.
You know, people like that. Kibble Smith is his name. Kibbles and Bits, got it. Daniel Kibble Smith. All right, let's look him up. We're gonna just look him up live. Born October 9th. Oh, his books are Princess Dinosaur and Santa's Husband. Oh, of course they are. Of course they are. Here you are, Daniel Kibblesmith. Got ya. So he's married to this blue check mark. This blue check mark. And when I did look through her media, oh, of course, there she is. I wanted to show this because whose dress is this? Whose smelly, sweaty dress does this remind us of? Whose dress does this remind us of for this girl? She's just a nice treasure with her plastic surgeried lips and cheekbones and nose, just like a certain other Captain People out there.
Just people. I just play people.
That's who this reminds me of. Looks like she's wearing something that looks very similar to this one, doesn't it? By Miss Princess Bree. She's wearing a knockoff Brie Larson red carpet dress. Of course a knockoff. See, now originally I thought it was this dress. But I don't know, maybe not. It wasn't this one quite. It wasn't that one. No. It was this one right here. Just a treasure. Just an absolute treasure. These are the most wonderful people I've ever seen in my life. And we love them so much that we would never, ever make fun of them behind the scenes. At all. But hey, Daniel Kibblesmith, I wouldn't have had anything to do with you in the 90s, and I still wouldn't have anything to do with you now. Okay, but guess what? I'm just not woman enough for a dweeby little nerdy boy like him, because my opinions are not male bashy. Oh yeah, my opinions are not, screw you guys, you're just a white dude. No, that's not how my opinions are. Dear God, she's a fusion of Brie and Dana. She is. Who is she? Why does she have a blue check mark? Who the fuck are you? You are an author of history books like Get Well Soon and We Came First. Okay, so she's in New York Times and she's Lady Gremlin from Gremlins 2. Well, that's what you look like. She kind of reminds me of like somebody who tried to have a lot of plastic surgery to look like Alison Brie and then failed. That's who she reminds me of. I don't know anything about her, so I don't know. Maybe she's a wonderful person. I'm going to assume, based on who she's married to, that she is somebody who goes around screaming about the Orange Man and how he's bad and inserts her own political beliefs into everything, whether you asked her to or not. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. I have real people that I actually care about to pay attention to, like Daniel in chat. If I close my eyes and say the name Kibblesmith, his dweeb face is literally the SJW image that I imagine. Right? Kibbles and Bits over there probably doesn't have any, he's just a little bit of a twig and some berries. What do you guys think? She's a double bagger. That's what she said. Dana Larson fusion. Oh, she said she was. Oh, wow. Is her background photo her before picture? Probably. It probably is. Usually when they're very, very miserable little rich girls, they usually don't look anything like the finished product. All right, I'm going to clip this too. I have to. I don't know if I'm going to add it to the other thing or not. Oh, shout out to Ryan Cannell also. I did. There's going to be a bit that was trimmed out of this video if you guys see this after the fact. Shout out to Ryan Cannell. Make sure you're subscribed to him and still subscribed here as well. YouTube unsubscribed me to this. Just by these freeze frames here, this guy, he looks like, just by his expression, like he's a very sad person who doesn't have any self-confidence or self-esteem. He's mad that he's balding in his 20s. And he's looking at this girl like, I'm going to murder you in your sleep. That's the expression that I'm getting off of this guy. Not Ryan Cannell. Like, we know Ryan Cannell. He's a cool guy. This dude with the glasses, like, this is the first freeze frame. I'm like, I've seen this expression before on people like Ted Bundy. I've seen this expression before on people who have such a disdain for women. I've watched a lot of like true crime sort of stuff. That's what the expression has. I'm not saying this guy is like that at all. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's what his expression reminds me of. Just somebody who's very, very... Oh, Alex Kurtzman! Alex Kurtzman is this expression on this dude, not on Ryan Cannell. I couldn't find the other video. This is the only one that popped up was Ryan Cannell's, and like, yeah. Please love me or else I'm going to kill myself. Oh, wow. I'm smiling, but I still have deep down depression and psychological trauma. That's what I'm seeing here. And there's a safe space in Snowflake. Oh, Anthony Perkins. He looks confused. I don't know if he looks confused. Oh, man. So, thanks for showing me that dating game video. Holy crap. I had missed that one. Oh, this guy. I don't even need to watch it just based on his expressions. Just based on his expressions, I would feel very uncomfortable alone in a room with somebody who was looking at me like that. Because I see, and I don't know if I'm just making stuff up, I see a lot of resentment behind this. This is not a warm, friendly, inviting person. This isn't somebody who makes me want to get to know them. This is somebody I want to get away from because they're going to get too close and they might creep on you. Have you ever had somebody who just gets like way too close? They're like, I'm going to get in your personal space and there's nothing you can do about it, and make you really uncomfortable, and they're unaware of how uncomfortable they're making you? That's what it reminds me of. I'm going to go back to my live stream now. Oh my God. Thank you guys for pointing me on that one.